before the season started, I am on record by saying Howie Roseman has put Jalen Hurts in a position to where as though he has the most talent any Eagles quarterback has seen. And if he takes one step, not for mankind, but for the Philadelphia Eagles, the league is in trouble. And guess what, y'all? The league in trouble, y'all. Yo, that.
A-G-L-E-S.
Eagles! Eagles!
Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that, man. You know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy, Philly Fresh, a.k.a. the General here reporting for duty. Listen, if you have not done it, I appreciate it. Advance. You hit that sub button. That's right down there. There it go. Yes. And also, the bell next to it to let you know when I put up all this flavor. But last but not least, hit the like for your boy, man. Y'all been doing great. Seriously, you know what I mean? However the algorithm work, more people get to see the merch. One day, hopefully, I can quit my job. Y'all already know. Fresh fact. Fresh fact of the day is that we own, when I say we, I mean the Philadelphia Eagles. We own the FedEx. For every, I want to say, one person you seen in that nasty looking burgundy, you just seen a whole bunch of midnight green, a 20-piece flyby. Like, they was outnumbered in their own house and there's nothing they can do about it. It's like when y'all do the Thanksgiving thing and just all your step people come there. Your stepmom and all that kind of stuff. All of them come there, or in-laws, sorry, not. And you just there by yourself. None of your people showed up. So now you got to sit, eat dinner, and all that kind of, yeah, we in your house. We kicking our feet up in your house. No lie, man, it was amazing. It was amazing. All right. That's right, only fresh fact. Other than these facts, man, the league in trouble. I kept saying this, and I stand by it. If Jalen Hurts took that step, and it looked like that he has, and he's trusting his receivers, I mean, why wouldn't he? Devontae Smith for the second touchdown in the corner. It was just amazing. I was there. Shout out to all of y'all that came up to me, man. Got some fans out there that I didn't know that was out there. Like, I appreciate all of y'all. Came up to me, had nice conversations, took pictures, all that, man. I do apologize to everybody. I didn't get to go see, to get there in time enough to see everybody on the bus. I know we had a little meet and greet going on there, but, you know, next time I got y'all. All right, so when you look at what Jalen Hurts has been doing for the season, only has one interception, and it's really not his fault. I mean, if we could take that back, he would have none. He would have no turnovers, not just interceptions, no turnovers, periods, no fumbles, no none of that. Now, does he have a fumble? Yes, but no fumble loss. That's what I'm getting at. All right, so when you look at what was done today. Last night, should I say, yesterday. All right, so when you look at what Jalen Hurts done, and shout out to Mustafa Johnson. Shout out to Mustafa Johnson. You want a free giveaway. I commented, and you got a comment back. Let me know how to get you your merch, man. Shout out to you. But Jalen Hurts throwing for 340, then putting another 20 on the ground. This is his best. This is his best outshowing of this year. So I wanted to say I still think last week was the biggest win because it was a more compatible team, if you get what I'm saying. On the verge of going to the playoffs last year, they in the NFC North, and they play against the Packers and the Bears defense and stuff like that. So I thought that, and you're going against Mike Zimmer, but it is what it is. So I thought that it was the most important, but to me, this is the best game of Jalen's career. I mean, he was flawless. When you look at it, he threw 3 touchdowns, had 1 touchdown, and was starting, once again, special teams. Special teams horrible. Once again, starting at the 12-yard line. Once again, starting at the 18. He's not starting at the 40. He's not starting at the 30. He's taking and marching this all the way down the field. Got to get his kid credit, man. We are going to talk about Carson Wentz. Hate to have to do it. It is what it is. So when you look at it, then the defense just showed up. I thought Slay was immaculate again. McLaurin, I'm trying to find his stats. I know for a fact he got something, but let me see what Slay did on McLaurin. McLaurin had a 6 for 102, so he wasn't shut down, but it made no impact on the game. I mean, when you only put up 8 points and 2 of them was off of our, I mean, you want to call that turnover, you can, but 2 of them was off of our discretion. Of the play just got blown up. Boston Scott getting the safety, but that was the highlight of their. That was the highlight of their game. Other than that, they did nothing. They did nothing. I mean, you want to talk about Carson Wentz getting sacked 9 times, forcing 4 fumbles, and let us get 2 of those things and a pick. It was amazing, man. I think Jonathan Gannon is getting it. Hold on, computer tripping. I think Jonathan Gannon is getting it. I gotta put pressure on these quarterbacks. What's going on my laptop? Hold on, y'all. I think Jonathan Gannon is getting it. You cannot let these guys sit down back there in the pocket. Now, Washington does have a horrible whatchamacallit, offensive line. They do. But at the same time, this defense still got after it. Nobody else sacked Carson Wentz 9 times. I hate it when people compare, that's just this and that's just that. Or that was the Lions. Remember that? That was the Lions situation? The Lions is leading. Well, they can lead. If the Packers lose, they can be leading the NFC North right now. They just beat the Vikings. They beat Washington before that. So I don't want to hear this is just that anymore. I don't care that it was just Washington or whatever the case may be. Nobody else has put up 9 sacks and forced 4 fumbles. You gotta credit when credit is due. That's just facts. So we're gonna break down some more stuff. I actually have not watched the game on TV. I am going to probably tonight, and there's some stuff I do need to break down and see what's going on. But when you look at the matter of the fact, we looking like the best in the NFL right now. I know you got the Bills. I know you got Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs and all them, who just lost, by the way. It looked like we might be the only ones. I mean, when you look at next week, you got Arizona. Are we scared of Arizona? I think not. Then the week after that, you got look like you got to live. As long as the Eagles come in and take care of business every week, it's going to be hard to beat this team. Unless you beat yourself, pause. But you get what I'm saying. This team looks unstoppable. Now, going to have to face better defenses. I get it. I understand it. I know. Going to have to face the Green Bays of the world and yada, yada, yada. Even I think Chicago defense is good. I think the defense is very good. It's always been good. But how do you stop those 3 guys? How do you stop Quill and Devontae Smith? He was just feeling it. Devontae Smith was feeling it. Coming off of not having no catches the first game. Had a nice showing. Had a nice showing in last game, but I just thought this game kind of left Earth. He kind of left Earth, and it was good to see. It's good to see because you have multiple receivers that can get you a bean at any time, or almost 200 at any time. Any given game, you got 2 receivers that can get you a bean or over a bean. And that's a scary sight. And then you throw in Quez Watkins. And shout out to Pascal. This is the only really niche that I had that I thought that fourth down, I thought either Quez or somebody else should have been in on that. They're just a little bit faster. You wasn't really manipulating nobody by putting Zach Pascal in that 4th and 1, but it is what it is. You can't be perfect. I get it. But I do wish it was a right play, but just wrong player. Other than that, I really have no complaints other than the special teams. I think they're horrible on both ends. The punter, I don't know what the hell he be doing. You might have to go find another punter. Because you can lose a game, and it could be an important game. It could be a playoff game. You can lose because of your punter. Gotta think about that. That's really all I got for today, man. We're going to get into some more things. We're going to talk about what I've seen, especially from Darius Slay. TJ Edwards, anybody that was down the man, and I know, and we're going to talk about Nakobe Dean in another video, because a lot of people were saying Nakobe Dean might be a bust, yada, yada, yada. The only reason he is not getting playing time because of what TJ is putting on. TJ is doing everything. He is covering, he's blitzing, he's shredding blocks, getting after the quarterback. If it's not getting after the quarterback, he's making somebody else freed up because he's the extra guy. We got to break some TJ Edwards down. I'm not going to lie to you. This kid is all over the field, and that's the reason why Nakobe Dean can't get on the field. If it's working, don't try and fix it. That kid got a whole career ahead of him, inshallah. Other than that, man, hey, man, you know what it is, man. Like, Eagles, we number 1 out this draw. Ain't nobody going to tell me nothing. No, ain't nobody going to tell me nothing different. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You already know, man. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.
Stay Philly, stay fresh.